first.
Alright, let's get this thing started, shall we? Hi, everybody. Yeah, no, that's super weird. I was actively checking to see what the heck was going on with it, and Luna set it off, and I'm like, how does that work? So, but yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a good week. Yeah, I've been going back to the office this week, so I am tired as a mofo. Because that is way too fucking early to get up to drive like 2 hours. Well, not 2 hours. To drive like 40 minutes. Not good. I literally was sitting here before stream started. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get it. No. Oh, damn, that sucks, dude. I wonder if maybe you needed to like refresh or something. Maybe it was like acting like it was the last stream. Maybe it was just like a Twitch hiccup or something. But yeah, no. So I've been getting up like 6 something. You refresh twice and it still was showing out of stock. Yeah, that's really weird. Always refresh when you're live. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know why that would be. And I don't really have any other, like, big cooldown ones that would be out of stock. Yeah, I don't know. That's super weird. But yeah, no. Getting up at like 6 a.m. when you're used to going to bed at like 2 or 3 in the morning is no bueno. But here we are. We're alive. It happens. We did the thing. I'm exhausted. For real. But yeah, hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody... Isn't it cool? Yeah, check this out. It's a little, like, it's got a straw and everything. There was oh, I did all of the Dark Brotherhood without the bow or the rose arrow. I mean, you can. It just takes longer to kill the one dude who needs the bow. But you can, like, it'll happen. It'll happen. But yeah, no, I like that cup. There was a Coke store down in Florida, but I also got this while we were down there. It's great. $10. It's the Baja Blast. No, this one is water. And this one is Coke. Yeah. Caffeine is important. But yeah. It's water. Hold on. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it with the green screen on. Set this on my desk. Ooh. Yeah. See? So the reason that I have water in here is because it's got a straw. And like it's got like a little burp tube on it. But straws and stuff like that are just kind of a bitch to clean. So I'm going to use this one for water, and I'm going to use the Tron one for pop, because that one doesn't have a straw. It's just got like a little sliding top thing. Yeah. I like it. I like it. It's a good system. And that way people go, oh, you drink so much pop. And it's like, well, did you see me drink from the pop one? Or did you see me drink from the water one? Because they're swapped. Good luck. Enjoy. A tasty beverage. But yeah. Yeah. That's what it is. So we have two options for stuff to play tonight, but here was my thinking. I'm gonna run it by y'all and we'll see what we think. So I did pick up, Luke was alright. I had a lot of fun at the grocery store yesterday. That's awesome. Did you get like some fun groceries or something? Or is it just like a really enjoyable shopping trip? Because sometimes it's like, it's kind of a vibe to just hang at the grocery store. Not lately, but like sometimes it's just like, it's nice. I feel like the best time to kind of like hang out at the grocery store though is like when you go, but you've been like up all night, so it's like really early in the morning, so there's nobody there except for like the staff and some old people doing laps for some reason. Yeah, peaceful. Both. I got us a new walk. Ooh, that'll be fun this season. I love walks. Walks are cool. Well, that's interesting. Hold up. Why? There's like a whole section of this. I'm gonna skip down to there. There we go. Yeah, walks are super fun. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I had a really good idea. Well, I had an idea. I don't know if it was a good idea. I'm very tired. We'll find out. So the idea is this. I'm very tired. Oblivion is a game that I love, but I have played many, many moons of. And I will gleefully play it again because it's Oblivion. But if I'm tired and I get Oblivion if I get Elder Scrolls Time Blindness, which is very definitely a thing, where you completely lose all sense of what you were doing in reality, and you just exist in an Elder Scrolls game, I may stay up way too long and get no sleep and potentially have a migraine tomorrow. And that's not a good time. That's not where I want to be. It's okay, but it's not where I want to be. So my thinking was this. I'm very tired today. We can play Oblivion tomorrow, and then we could theoretically play Dragon Wilds tonight. RuneScape Dragon Wilds, because that's the one that I got. But I haven't played it yet. Like, I set it up, I set the scene up, but I haven't played anything. When I was camping, I had a Star Trek flask with Patrick Stewart drinking Earl Grey tea, and I had a friend who thought it was water in it. They woke up in a flash. 120 proof Knob Creek whiskey in it. The problem is they spit it into an open campfire. Did they have eyebrows when they were done? This is very important things. But yeah, so I've got RuneScape Dragon Wilds, or I did pick up a game called what is it called? Spell Brigade? It was fun. No, yeah. No, you blow anything that's over 100 proof into an open flame, and yeah, you're probably not coming back with eyebrows or a mustache. Their cowlicking eyebrows were henceforth gone. Yeah. Hey, Joe Ryan, how's it going? Heyo to you as well, my friend. Hope your week has gone well. We're in the deciding portion of the night where we pick what we do. After I just gave a few people an aneurysm over my new cups, which I'm okay with. Anything that doesn't kill you makes you fun at parties? I don't know. Probably. But sewing up my bag because it ripped bad. Ooh. Okay, games. A, don't touch my flask. B, why did you think it was water? Yeah, why would you think a flask specifically is water? Like a canteen? Yeah, I can kind of expect that to be water. A flask? Pretty sure that's booze. Like, it's probably booze. Even if that friend doesn't drink, it's probably booze. Sewing on my bed because it ripped so bad. Are you hand sewing, or are you like using machine? What kind of stitch are you using? I have many questions. I like sewing. Sewing is fun. I like sewing on a sewing machine mostly though. Like, I can hand stitch, but I've got pretty bad arthritis. And I've had it for a while because I was quite stupid when I was younger. But yeah, no, I love sewing, but hand sewing just hurts my hands way too fucking much. Like, I can do some like quick stitching and stuff with hand sewing, but I'd prefer to just use a sewing machine unless it's something tiny. I do like sewing though. Gnarly stitches. Okay. Hey, it was 10 p.m. We were chilling out at the campfire, Eating toasted sandwiches. You would think the smell of it alone would warn you not water. I mean, at 120 proof, like, yeah. I don't even think the smell at that point. I think just the air coming out of the flask would warn you, hey, that's not water. Like, you would feel the fumes. Keep this guy from ripping the hoops off the sides from the strap. Oh. It ripped the hoops off? Like, where the cinch point for, like, it's probably like what, like a D-ring to hold the strap on? And you just like ripped the D-ring off? Ooh. That sucks. I do a little sewing. So, yeah. So about the amount of sewing equipment I have, the wife's late grandmother was a seamstress, like super good at her job. And we wound up inheriting the majority of the sewing equipment. So we have most of a seamstress shop in the house. So if it is sewing related or cloth making related or knitting or crochet related, I probably got it. Like we probably have it somewhere between the two of us, because even before that, we both had a sewing machine apiece at least, and I think a serger apiece. And then I finally picked up a loom that's full size. Yeah. Which reminds me, I have like 90 pounds of Murano wool that I actually need to wash out. So I'll probably have to do that. I wonder if I could do, I don't know how I'd do that on stream. I don't really have the equipment. You should let it out to local cosplayers under supervision. What, the loom? Or the sewing equipment? Like, you'd have had a field day at my grandma's house. She had 2 craft rooms. One had the old cast iron, electronic sewing machine, and the micro loom. There was a wall-to-wall library with cloth from all over the world to make blankets and quilts. The sewing equipment, fair. Yeah, sewing equipment is really finicky, and some of it can be very delicate. And I've worked with the public before, and like, I'll help a friend out if they need something and they're relatively local. Like, I've done cosplay for people, because like, I don't just have like cloth sewing machines. I also have like a old cast iron, like full pedal treadle leather sewing machine that I can make like anything up to like decently thick boots out of leather on. Then a bunch of leatherworking hand tools and some other stuff, but yeah, no, dude, I always love looking at people's crafts room or craft rooms. Yeah, because you always get to see stuff like that. Yeah, Joe Ryan, I collect skills is kind of my primary hobby. Like, I enjoy knowing how to do stuff. And like, when I had an interesting early part of my life where I just collected a lot of like video game-esque crafting skills as best as I can, I guess. Because like, I picked up sewing, I can do light blacksmithing, I can do leatherworking, I can weave my own cloth, like beginning to end, weave my own cloth. I know a good bit of like animal husbandry and stuff like that. Yeah. Looking at it objectively, it is kind of weird how many random skills like that I know, but I just kind of assume that most people know them. Kind of. I don't know. Yeah, just a thing I know. Like, it is what it is. I'll get bored one day and like learn how to do like injection molding and stuff like that, like at a home level. You can do leatherworking. You made your own wallet. Nice. What'd you coat it with? Did you do beeswax or did you do like one of the sealant, like the hell are they called? There's a special name for the majority of the type of like the kit sealants that they use. But like beeswax and is pretty traditional for leather, especially if it's something that's going to be like heavy wear. But it can make it stiff if you don't use the right like consistency of beeswax. Good things to keep in mind. Oh, what? I don't remember if we decided what I was going to play. I think we said Dragon Wilds, right? I could probably get that going when we talk about crafting. I don't know. Crafting is great, though. Like, crafting skills are just good to have. Because it's really just super satisfying to make stuff with your own hands. I don't know what it is. Like, it's just... It's great. It's fun. I made... Let's see, what leather stuff of mine did I keep? I have like a journal, beeswax, ostrich leather, tied it with leather sinew. Okay. So you went a little bit more, how thick of sinew? Did you use like the thick stuff or did you use the thin stuff? So you kind of went like more rustic style? Didn't like burnish the edges or anything? Saw someone on Tumblr make little tiny Royal Navy uniform, and I think I get it now. I mean, that's adorable. Thick. Okay, yeah. So you went more like traditional, like rustic style. That's cool. I like a burnished edge. Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. I like the I just honestly I like the process of like doing a burnishing. To like smooth down the edges on stuff to make it like just like kind of, I don't know, it's not really stronger, it feels nicer to me because it feels like silky, like it's smooth. Granted, now that you were talking about weird leathers, I just remembered I think I have some shark leather somewhere sitting in a bag. There was like an offcut at one of the leather stores nearby. I'm going to have to figure out something to do with that. I think we were going to make it into a bag, but I can't remember what it was for. The biggest thing I have made was an armored layer gambeson for a friend who does Ren fairs here. Nice. Posted it in general. Tiny costumes and wallets. This is a good day to have Discord. I like it. That is very tiny. That's a great level of detail for being so small, though. That's honestly amazing. I think I would have gone mad trying to do the, what are they, epaulets, the thingies on the shoulders. Is that what those are called? Very cool. But trying to think of the biggest leather thing I made. I did a lot of books because I worked for a bookbinder 1 year. So I did a lot of like finishing work and like detail work on books. I did some book binding. Biggest thing I made. Makes me want to make little uniforms for taxidermied animals now. I mean, there's a market for it. Otherwise, there wouldn't be so many Etsy shops, Ryan. It is what it is. Like, people will buy it. People sell it. People buy it, obviously. I think there's subreddits for it. But yeah, I mean, it probably would be. Yeah, I'm still trying to think of the biggest thing I made. I know I helped one of the people, so kind of my sister-in-law, make like a giant tail, which was for like a cosplay, but it basically wound up being like, it was supposed to be like the Cheshire Cat tail, but as like a feather boa, but as like a fur boa. And it was like, basically it was a ridiculously long multicolored tube of leather and, well, hide, or not hide, pelt, I don't remember, it's one of those. It turned out nice, it looked good. They broke like 8 of my freaking needles though. Custom Royal Navy Captain Barbie. Yes. I mean, which generation of the Royal Navy is the real question at that point, Joe Ryan? And honestly, if you're going to go that way, would it be better to use like a Bratz doll or something with a huge head so you could really go ham on the hat? Which way is best? I don't know. You guys decide. It could be great. Could be crazy. Could be great. I like hats though. All right. Yeah, I feel like the giant head would sell it. I don't know. I saw there was this guy on YouTube a while back, and he did. I want to say it was like he would take like a Bratz doll or something, and he'd completely erase with like acetone the faces, and then make them like almost photorealistic somehow. Like he'd get like really deep into the contouring, and it would turn like the like disproportionate head into like a relatively like human looking head, even though it was still like wildly disproportionate. It was interesting. I'll say I'm having enough obstacles in my current craft. Arts and art related activity. I mean, obstacles are just kind of where art happens, really. Like, I feel like that's just kind of, welcome back, Luna. I feel like that's just kind of the way things go. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not like at least struggling a little bit with art, then I feel like, are you really like putting the time in, I guess? Well, I mean, sometimes you can get the art out without really feeling like you're struggling, but I feel like the struggle is when you get like the really, like the big art that you're like really proud of, you know what I mean? Like, it's always the thing that I do where I'm just like, I'm completely in the zone, and I do something like completely stupid and it works out, and I'm just giggling for like 2 days, like looking at it. It's pumping up my current projects and trying to feel like I'm doing something. It's pumping up my current projects, trying to feel like I'm doing something the time I should be doing it. I mean, time is a relative concept in general, but like, rest is an important part of the creative cycle. So if you're just pushing yourself to do art for the sake of doing art. Like, you could just need a little bit of a break. Like, take a day where you literally just plan to reset. Giggling my ass off with this man trying to pop his back, smelling seasonings. I'll make it work. I'm sure you will. Sorry, I can't word properly. I'm laughing so hard. You're good, Luna. Alright. I think we need to make a me. I am quite pale. That's probably fine. Face. Yeah, that's close. Those are some serious eyebrows. Probably those guys, yeah? Eye color. Right about there. Hairstyle. What do we got? Oh, it's Q and E. We got bald. Didn't this one have a... Oh, that's the ponytail one. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Facial hair. Yeah, we'll do that. Hair color. That's pretty close. Why can I not... Oh, eyebrow color's down here. I'm like, why can I not change my eyebrow color? It's horrible. Alright. Was there anything else that we needed to pick? I think we're good. What is this? Oh, I can make more characters? Oh. Okay, let me word properly. Alright, word properly, clown. Give us the mighty words, of which there are many. I don't know. Something. I just realized I completely forgot to fill up my drinks before this. I probably should have done that. Yeah. Yup. Okay. Calburn? To Ryan, I don't know what Calburn means, my friend. Elaborate. Alright. Clown says, I have a really bad slip muscle and bone from back surgery that needs a chiropractor. When I sneeze, it pops back into place. Leaning a lot at work, there's a ton of pressure on my left trapezius. So I smell pepper to make me sneeze. Now I know this sounds crazy, but it works. I wanted a word? Oh, yeah, that's fair. So what does Calburn mean? Like, it's a strong word, but what does it mean? Alright. We're going to make a world. We'll call it... we'll just call it For's World. For's World. Password is... Calburn. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll use that. There you go. Oh, you sent me the wallet? Okay, cool. Let me look. Oh. Okay, yeah. I like your biblically accurate agave plant. Caliburn, the sheath of Excalibur. Sheath of Excalibur. Fair. Some of Gillinor's finest. They were bound for uncharted waters in pursuit of a legend. Can you guys hear the audio over the music? Had only they known the danger. Dragons. Winged death descended from the skies. Blades were drawn and spells cast, but the dragons rained ruin. And so they vanished into I paused the music. Can you hear now? They adapted, endured, wielded magic, sharp as steel, wits keen as arrows, always searching for a way to call for aid. And at last, they found it. The heroes are on their way, and the dragons, they'll never see it coming. Fair. Into Mescal at the time. Yeah, no, that's fair. All right. We have arrived. Attack, block, evade. Oh, okay. First step. Speak to the wise old man. Welcome to Ashenfall. Sorry about the mess. You find him outside of the temple. Check your map if you get lost. He should be easy to spot. He's the only dwarf on the continent that we know of anyway. Can't miss him. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's turn the music back on. Boop. Power level 1. Ah! Rude. Sure, no, this big bushy beard. Just our lucky great dragon. Think we got him. Or him. They got the others. May they rest in peace. Dehydration, starvation are deadlier than dragons. You're going to need to keep an eye on your basic needs like hunger and thirst. I marked 2 ponds on your map to the northwest and south of us. Grab some water from there and bring it back here. That'll teach you what you need to do to survive. If you see any red berry bushes along the way, grab yourself a handful. Not much of a meal, but a little food's better than no food at all. Okay. Oh, we have a map, right? Okay. They're both pretty close. Is this a berry bush? Sticks. Is that thing gonna attack me? Oh, you little fuck. How dare you? Dirty water. What am I collecting it in? Don't forget to go fill up your drinks. Yes. I probably should have done that during the ad break. That's a good point. Alright. We'll talk to Doric. Oh, you've got some water, a bit dirty. Better than nothing, be careful. It'll make it difficult to drink too much. Cynic says boiling it sorts it out, so you might want to give that a look later. Any chance anyway. Survival plans. No knife to your name. Can't be dealing with that. Come on, we'll get you prepared. Craft a stone club. We'll kill a dragon, but it's better than nothing. Help keep you alive long enough to make something better. Gather stone and ash logs. Dork, by the way, resident blacksmith, craftsperson. Nice to meet you. Sit around and make that club. Okay, cool. Rude as fuck, but you know. Oh, red berry bush. Sweet. Is that a rock? Yes. Give me all the rocks. Alright. B is the crafting menu? Crafting table. Okay. Boop. Okay. Oh. So it's a torch. That's a stone club. So we need more rocks. What do we... Pioneer scarf? What do I... Why do we not need anything to make this? That's weird. Oh, there's more rocks. I'm like, how am I supposed to find rocks? Well, they're fucking behind you, Four. Look behind you. Alright. I made a club. Ugh, gross. Alright. B. Delete. Oh! I did the thing. Alright. Hey, that's a fine club you got there. Use a crafting bench to repair your gear. Go chat with Vanka in the northeast. He can teach you how to keep fighting fit. Before you go, here's something to help you on your way. What do you give me? Vegetable soup! Alright, where am I supposed to go? Here. Yeah. Okay. Just head to the next tent. It's a neat hill. You, yep, you're Vanka. Okay, face up against the dragon. More of the potato masher. You have a weapon. Behind me up that hill, I'm pissed with rats. I want you to kill some and cook their meat. That face, keep me a picky reader. Survive. Cook 2 rat roasts and bring them back to me. No one said survival would be pretty. I mean, fair. You want to loan me any of these, like, actual weapons? Or are you just going to critique the one that I have? Because rude. Alright. Ooh, a chicken. Hi, chicken. What are you? Lore. Okay. Can I break any of this? No. I wonder if it's like a tool thing or if you just can't break those. Oh no, you don't look like a rat, bro. You just stood up like a whole ass person. Yeah. Nope. What did I say? K? Oh. Alright, so we got weapons, archery, forestry. I'm guessing that's like building shit. Cooking, mining, magic. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a lot of rocks up here. We're probably gonna fucking need these. Yoink. Alright. Oh. Ow. Rude. Alright. How many of these are we supposed to kill? Wow. Oh, in other news, I did hit... Well, that just gives me, like, wood. That's kind of neat. I think I started book 9. Not... I don't think it was today. I think it was yesterday. But, yeah. Just moving right along. Boop. I don't know how I was supposed to, like, cook this. Do I like, make a fire? Crafting. Yeah, campfire. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. Alright, what do I get for skills? Less stamina. Well, level 5 I get parry. Fancy. Level 5 they give you a platypus. Parry. Alright, boop. Alright, it needs ash logs and meat. Oh, I can clean the water now. Look at that. Processing. Come back later. Alright, so if I put the water in here, once this one's done, it gives me clean water. Does. If I have enough. Alright, cool. I think I got enough for the quest, right? Not exactly gourmet, life and death. It's annoyingly resilient to clubs, but some enemies are resistant. Don't take kindly to getting stabbed. Teach you a bit about magic. Sonic's the one to talk to for that. You can find her down the road, just before the river. Okay. How do you just, like, delete stuff without having, like... Alright. Down the road. Is this the right way? Yeah. Bird. Those things have become my enemy now that they randomly attack me that one singular time. What? What? What are you? Rune essence. Gimme?
Hi.
Dragons, enemy dragons, sorry to meet you. Local survivor, goblin expert around here. Lace with magic, anima everywhere, pouring out of the ground. We can use it to our advantage. Here, I'll show you. Comparison, let's first do it without magic, and then you cut down a couple of trees and bring me some ash logs. Simple, right? About 50 ash logs would do it. Make sure you've got a well-maintained axe. Shouldn't take too long. Back to me when you have them. Alright, so I'm assuming we need a crafting table. And then once we have the crafting table, we need this. Which needs like 8 logs. Alright. Many logs. Alright, is that enough? Yes. Alright. Oh, fancy. Alright. Actually gotta hit the tree. There we go. I wonder if this has like tree drop physics like Valheim does. That could kind of looks like it does, doesn't it? Though it is actively trying to mate with that rock, so. Alright. Maybe? Yep. Can now perform an overhead chop? Oh. Far more effective. Eats up the stamina, dude. Look at that shit. Okay. I don't know what that log is trying to do. I don't know if it's like trying to woo me or what, but good on it for trying, I guess. Alright. Do we have 50 logs? Don't run from me. Rude. Alright. 33. We need more. Helps if I actually hit the fucking tree. And again. Okay. So the overhead chop. Don't do shit when you're trying to cut a tree down. Noted. Alright. We do actually need to find water, though. Oh, there's some over there. Aha. I can almost guarantee you that she's gonna like teach us a spell to make this like way easier. And that's gonna be infuriating. Simply because these logs keep trying to roll away. Alright. Hey, we hit 50. Alright, so we need to get water. We need to make another campfire. Alright, let's go get water first. That'll do. Alright, we need to make a campfire. we go. Alright. Talk to you. Great, now that you've got him. Competitive, right? Exhausting enough to do that all the time. Fortunately, we've gotten magic. As you improve your skills or discover spells. Traxel projection. You slice down trees with a wave of your finger, much less time consuming. Lumberjack gag, but magic comes at a cost. Runes. You need air and astral runes to cast astral projection. So here's how you get them. Disguises around with the floating rocks. Take the pickaxe and mine some of the essence from them. Then build a rune altar and craft the runes from the rune essence. Interesting. Alright, that one. I did it. I made water. Alright. We got a pickaxe, right? Oh, I have 2 axes? Because I guess I made one and it gave me one. When will you learn? For read things. Alright, that one. That. Alright. 2. What was these? Yeah. Oh, I guess it's like rune farming? Maybe? You have unlocked the rune altar. Can you gather, like, rune essence with magic? Or do you have to do that manually, I wonder? Alright, can I hit this one? No. Alright. I need more stone. Alright. Just need more like regular rock, right? Rune essences. Alright. So we get the overhead chop. Stamina reductions all the way down. Oh, okay. So like we learned that after we have enough wood cutting prowess. Interesting. Alright. We need some regular rocks. There we are. Alright. Where the fuck is it? There's gotta be more rocks around here, right? Do we have enough? We do have enough. Alright. How many did I need? I need air and astral. Huh. Journal? No. Alright, well, I don't remember how many I need, so I guess let's just make a stack of each. Okay. That seems to have been enough. This book should be towards that. Player often that can be incredibly useful. Right now, you've learned the basics. Time to get started. Lives on lands waiting for you just outside Brownmead Village. Keep it waiting too long. It gets real cranky. Wood Cutting Volume 1. I've leveled up. Alright, we probably need more of these, right? Conjures an astral axe and launches it forward, instantly chopping down trees in its path. That's pretty sweet. Alright, I think get a good amount of runes. Alright, is it F? I don't know what ghost mode is. Toggle repair mode. Okay. Repair mode was what I needed. Alright, can we... How do we use spells? Q? Oh, yeah. I don't know how many trees this does, but like, let's find out. Why can't I do... Oh. Nice. Overhead chop. We need more wood. I mean, we probably don't right now, but like, I assume we will need more. I wonder... There's got to be another spell that like breaks these down, right? Also, I wonder how limited of a resource the runes are. Welcome back, everybody. Like, because it's definitely gonna like reflect in gameplay if the like ability to use magic is a highly limited resource. Alright. There's that. Dude, the sheer number of parts these trees break down into is kind of weird. So what I noticed is Luna can't build. Oh, in your world? That's interesting. Is it like a permissions thing? Or like the way you set the world up? Alright. Quite a few ash logs. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen other people build in like friends games. Ooh, I can hit both? That's pretty nice. Double the XP. Okay. I'm gonna go that way. Sure, a lot of chickens running around. I'm sorry, is that chicken trying to attack me? What are these, like, hyper-aggressive chicken variants? Weird. She forgot to pick up a log. Oh. Fair enough. Power level 2. Alright. 7. Perfect. Ooh, potatoes? Carry weight exceeded. Alright, where's the old dude? Alright. Is this the right way? No. It's down over there. Yep, that way. What am I holding? It's like an absurd amount of wood. Yep. That was it. Oh, they do better with blunt damage. Boop. Okay, I don't know what these are for. Learn. Nice of it to tell us what they were for. What the shit is that thing? So if this cow attacks me, I'm going to be very confused and want to play Diablo. Is this cow seriously about to attack me? Bro, calm down. It ain't that bad. Alright, you got the basics under your belt. Long term, someplace for an outpost. Should build a new base of operations here. And I mean, you bad luck. Doesn't need to be fancy. There's some styles always nice. Just needs to be functional. Make a shelter, some foundations, walls and a roof, and then build it and clean the bed. Get a bigger, of course, that you're under an architect run wild. That's a bare minimum we need to get started. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Okay, rune crafting. Rude. Alright, so it just wants us to like build a bit of a house. I think there is. I'm pretty sure I saw it when I saw somebody else doing stuff. Alright. Okay. Throw that in there. Square tile. And stairs. Why won't that like lock to the door? All right. Ooh, we can get fancy with like wall placement. I'm here for it. Ooh, okay. Why's that slightly out of sync? There it is. Alright, and then we just need roofing. Alright, and then right there. Okay. And we just need a bed. Alright. We have now made a bedroll. And a house. Alright, this one go here. Alright, we need water. I think that was all I really needed to do. Well, shit. Ooh, how did I miss that? considered decor at all. Maybe some lights, creating some plant side was important. Oh my goodness. One thing missing in Catherine. Richard training came along with us. He disappeared. You have the lodestone working, vanished before you arrived. You gotta track him down to do that. You need a locator spell. You need antlers. Oh my goodness. We'll get started, but first here, take this. Tome of Construction. Alright. Interesting. Oh, I gotta do antlers. Okay. How dare you? Alright. Oops. Alright. So pop that one right there. And then pop this one like right here. Oh, we got all sorts of fancy stuff. Alright. We need Dude, I'm so tired I don't even remember what I just read. It's horrible. I'm sitting here, I'm trying to read the thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got it. I need to make arrows and a bow because it wants me to hunt a deer. I completely did not even, like, I read it and I looked at the thing, but it is not sinking in, y'all. All right. Got some more red berries. All right. That. Why can't we make a bow though? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so fucking tired. Well, I do know why I'm so fucking tired. Sorry, y'all. I was really hoping to be able to get through the stream, but I think I'm a little more tired than I thought. I'm starting to get a migraine, and it is not playing around. All right, let's see. How do we make a bow? Yeah, probably. I'm trying to figure out how to make a bow real quick first, though. Like, there's got to be a way. Yeah, I think I just need to, like, kind of get into the habit of, like, if I'm going to be at the office, I need to just, like, take a nap as soon as I come home, so I'm more awake. We'll see how it goes. How are you getting on with those antlers? I'm not. I doubt these giant rats have antlers, but I know what they do have. More material. Bruh. Alright, what we got? Q. Oh, wind step? Okay. Furniture. Oh, there's like a lot of fancy stuff for the houses, isn't there? Ooh, we gonna get real fancy with the house. I don't know how to make a bow. Can I make a door, though? Like, a door would be cool. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Alright, can you rotate? Alt? I guess it's just the way the door is. Alright. Where... wasn't there deer here? I'm just gonna have to, like, run them down physically? Weird. Oh, damn. That was a hit. Alright. We did it. Alright, yeah, you guys might be right. I might need to just actually go to sleep earlier than I intended. Is that little frog thing trying to attack me again? Can't believe how rude. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's go into the house. I think... like, I don't see a bow. Is it something I have to, like, find? Interesting. Okay. Yeah. No, my brain is in full revolt right now. So, let's find somebody to go hang out with. I think we raided Wanderlust last week. Looks like Otto is on. Hyreth is on. Potato is on. Vengeance is on. Anybody we want to go visit, or should we see who else is maybe playing this game and go meet new people? What is this? This is Rune Escape Dragon Wilds. Alright, alright, what do we got? Who should we drop in on? Trying to find people in English. All right. That's funny. One of these people is just playing Valheim instead. That's fun. I guess this is all right. We'll drop. Yeah, let's try this person. Let's see if they have. Actually, let's do this because we did this before where we dropped in on somebody and we did not double check whether or not we could talk in their thing. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're gonna drop in on Doki Doki Boy. No clue. Anyway, figure we'll drop in and say hey. Where's our thing? Alright. Cool. Raid has been created. We got everybody here. Let's do this quick before it takes y'all away. Yeah. Alright, everybody. I will be back tomorrow. I appreciate everybody who came and hung out. But yeah, let's raid. Let's say hey. Let's hang out. Let's have a good time. I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.